great. As of now, it feels very unreal. And I think as soon as I'm going to be there and I see Fashion Institute of Technology, that is when it's going to hit me. But I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have with me Sneha Mukherjee, who's just gotten into FIT New York for the Associate's Degree program, and she's one of my premium mentorship students. Sneha, welcome to the channel.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be going to the world's best fashion school?
It feels great. As of now, it feels very unreal. And I think as soon as I'm going to be there and I see Fashion Institute of Technology, that is when it's going to hit me. But I'm happy. I'm very happy.
I am so happy and so proud of you, Sneha, to having cracked one of the best fashion schools in the world and in record time and with literally so much going on in life. But first things first, tell me a little about why FIT.
So it has been on my bucket list since I was in 8th. And before I got into NIFT, I actually knew about FIT and I wanted to study fashion abroad. But then, considering that I am the younger kid and I wouldn't really prefer going abroad for the first time for my bachelor's degree, I wanted to study in India's best fashion college. So I got into NIFT Gandhinagar. And then I got to know that FIT and NIFT have this collaboration, and it just paved the way, and I wanted to get in.
Awesome, awesome. So now that we know that you've always wanted to study fashion, eighth grade, say, and you wanted to go abroad and study and everything, how did I come in the picture here? Why did you sign up for, my premium mentorship?
Okay, so before I joined NIFT, you have been quite famous in YouTube and among all all fashion kids like me. Everyone follows you. So I got to know that you have this Designer Shala Academy and you teach students a lot of various courses. And one of the courses was involving the premium mentorship, and I got to know about it from Instagram. That is when I was thinking if this dream is quite big to me, and I believe that guidance is just something that you require to reach your end step. So I did not want to take a chance and I wanted my ideas to be shaped in a better way. So I came to you.
And how was your overall learning experience? I have been told I'm very strict and very, 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 very annoyingly after my kids all the time. How was your experience? Many sun rahi hu.
So I think that the first call we had, you were pretty serious and you told me that next year Diwali I don't want you here, I want you there in New York, and in order to do that you need to work a lot. So you told me that send your designs, what are you doing, do everything on time, and that gave me a rush of it just made me realize that my dreams are important and it is time to get working. So you were strict, but then again, you made me very disciplined.
Did the discipline help too?
It did. I am not a disciplined kid, and you know that.
That I saw.
Yes.
That I saw.
So I would get time to time scoldings, but then again, I have an elder sister, so I'm used to it.
वो वाला एंगल ना मुझे पता नहीं था कि ये बच्ची इतनी ढीठ क्यों है। मुझे नहीं पता था कि बड़ी बहन है एक, मुझे आज पता चला है। तो नाउ आई कैन कनेक्ट द डॉट्स एंड आई नो व्हाई वुड शी नॉट, आई हैड टू रन बिहाइंड हर एंड मैसेज हर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, व्हाट इज़ योर अपडेट? व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग? वेयर इज़ द वर्क? व्हाई हैव आई नॉट सीन इट? नाउ आई नो अच्छा बड़ी बहन वाले बच्चे जो सेकंड चाइल्ड तो ढीठ होते ही हैं। इफ स्वराज भैया यू आर लिसनिंग, आई पब्लिकली एक्नॉलेज कि आई एम द ढीठ किड। But overall, in the last 4 5 months of us working on your portfolio and the whole process and your SOP and everything, is there any point where you sort of felt stuck and you felt like यार इसके आगे अभी क्या करना है समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है, ऐसा कभी हुआ?
Yes, I did feel that because once I was done with my NIFT round, the first round, I was actually stuck with a lot of ideation, and I would send that to you. And as a kid, we have a lot of ideas, but we don't know what works. So to have sent you and to have gotten that support that this works and this can be taken to the next step, and you can do this about it, and to have a proper idea, proper research, and yeah, so that is where I was stuck, and you helped me out with that.
Okay, all right, awesome. And while we were preparing your portfolio now for FIT, the portfolio is very specific. Now, we've not prepared a portfolio for any other colleges,
Right,
but every college has their own requirements.
right.
But with FIT, they're very particular and they have like these set, project one, project two, project three. Da, 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 da,
Yes,
da. Is there at any point that you felt like overwhelmed कि भाई बहुत सारी चीजें हैं किस पे because we also had the Indian round,
yes,
the Indian SOP. Then we had the personal interview and we had the whole MCQ question and
yes,
everything for Indian round also.
yes.
Is there any point where you felt कि भाई क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ?
I think at I was okay with project 1 and 2, but project 3, not to not have a sewing machine, to not have anything, and to have just stitched one garment, like it was my first jury, and to have just stitched one garment and then you make three different garments to make a dress, to make a skirt, and then a kurti. It was a challenging task, but I believe had it not been those garments, I wouldn't have grown and loved stitching. So it pushed me to a
Yeah.
next level.
And also they judge you on that, right?
Yes,
So every step is equally important,
absolutely.
and once you cross it is when you realize, acha,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes. Yes.
It's not the
Hmm.
worst. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yes.
Now, you've gotten in, you've gotten your acceptance, and you'd be hopefully going in August and starting that new life. For new kids who are coming here, other than the fact that I'm very disciplined and I'm very strict and I whatever, is there anything that you would like to share with the kids who are preparing for their international portfolios on if these sessions benefited you and if they should be signing up or not?
That people who are joining in, I realized that on my second session, I actually asked you that I love to travel and if this works. And you told me that if you feel like if it represents you, then we are going to make sure that we show it in your SOP and we'll make it through. So since that day, I've tried all my works should just represent me, and whatever it is, I get in, I don't get in, but it has to be me. So for everyone who's gonna join, you have to actually focus on what is you, and you have to find out what you actually like about fashion, and you have to represent it. So that's it. And you have just helped me push and be myself. And apart from that, I've followed you since a long time. So my admiration, it is just not about the premium mentorship. It has been there since a long time. So yeah.
And I'm so glad that we met at a junction in your life or at a phase in your life where I got to be a part of this journey for you, right? From that dream to NIFT to now FIT.
Yes.
I'm just so glad that I get to meet you guys and not just you guys seeing me on YouTube. I also get to interact with you and be like a
Two-way thing.
two-way conversation where I get to be a part of your journey. So that really, really excites me the most. And every time a kid got into FIT, I think it's just that a little part of me is going with you
Yes.
to live those days
Yes.
and live that year or live those years there. And yeah, we can pretty much have a designer shala community now at FIT. FIT should start paying me for all the kids that they're getting every year and the kids that are getting into FIT and some of the smartest and brightest minds of the country, right? Young designers in the making who are going to do breakthrough work there. So yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Thank you so much for doing this with me, Sneha,
Thank
and
you.
hoping the best for you
Thank you.
and praying the best for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so
And
grateful.
yeah, thank you.